Okay, so hear me out, guys. It's not another Toga showcase. It's not the fourth showcase. However, it is an Ultra Arena Climb video, which I haven't done in a hot minute, featuring an all Toga team, because now we finally have enough Togas in the game to do this team. We almost have enough UR Togas in the game to do this team. We, however, are lacking one UR Toga, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's all right. So I have what I would consider to be the 3 best Togas in the game in the main slots, and then I got the SR and the other UR Toga in the sub slots. The blue UR Toga, I would say, is just not quite as good as green Toga, because green Toga has 2 attack skills, whereas blue Toga only has 1 attack skill on her action skill. So that's why we're running it this way. I actually don't need that memory on blue Toga. I need to switch that for something. It doesn't really matter. Hopefully we won't need the sub-slot characters, but we'll throw a speed memory on there, because why not? Ideally, we just have to use the main slot characters. Now, the cooldowns are not the best on some of these characters, therefore why I am running the memories I'm running. So I got a 5-turn and a 4-turn cooldown on green Toga here, but then yellow Toga also is going to have not the greatest cooldown, 6-turn cooldown and a 5-turn cooldown, right? So in order to make this team work, I have to run 2 AoE team cooldown memories, because none of these characters on their plus ultras or anything like that give action skill cooldown time, so it's what I gotta do. And then on red Toga, I have Adventure Awaits for a little bit of extra damage, but hopefully this team will end up working out all right for us, you know, because we have recovery block with yellow Toga, we have pretty good damage with the red Toga. They all have effects with bleed. They all do bleed in some way, shape, or form, right? So, and as you bleed, you get additional effects. So action skill 1 on green Toga, low chance of causing the opponent to bleed, increased chance of bleeding when used in a successfully executed skill chain. Skill 2, 350% damage to a single opponent. Skill impact is increased by 50% if the opponent is a UA high class 1A character. Also low chance of causing the opponent to bleed. Her auto skill 1 increases character skill impact by 20% when HP is below 50%. Also increases character speed by 30% when character has the ability to evade. So that's also nice, because that means maybe she'll have the speed advantage on turn 3, because she gets a 30% speed boost when she has the ability to evade, and red Toga gives evasion coming into turn 3 as long as she's above 50% health. So that's kind of interesting. And then auto skill 2 increases character skill impact by 35% if there are any UA high class 1A characters on the team. Of course, this is an all Toga team, so we are missing a little bit of extra skill impact, which is rough. And then also increases character's power by 20% when HP is 50% or higher, which hopefully it will be for a little bit. I will say I feel like green Toga is the squishiest out of these 3 right here. This Toga just does a lot. So her action skill 1 deals 300% damage to all opponents, decreases their critical hit rate by 40% for 3 turns, low chance of blocking the recovery for 3 turns, and medium chance of causing them to bleed for 3 turns. And this skill has bullseye, which is nice. Action skill 2 deals 375% damage to a single opponent with a medium chance of blocking the recovery for 3 turns and high chance of causing them to bleed for 3 turns. Damage increases by 5% relative to the opponent's max HP up to 15,000, increases this skill's critical hit rate by 45% if the opponent is already bleeding. So that's the nice thing about having other Togas on the team, because there is a chance that the opponent will already be bleeding when this Toga uses this skill, like a very high chance, and so you're going to get that 45% extra crit rate, which is insane. Her auto skill 1 is going to increase critical skill impact of all mind type allies by 25%, so just herself, and then increases defense of all villain allies by 20%. That's actually big. So defense from this Toga, evasion from the other Toga, nullify status elements from the other Toga as well. It's actually not a terrible setup. Gives character ability to evade 2 times when one ally gets knocked out, up to 2 times, and then auto skill 2 increases character's bleeding hit rate for 3 turns up to 1 time, increases character's critical hit rate by 30% for 3 turns when used in a character's successfully executed skill chain. When used and character's second or later successfully executed skill chain, increases character's plus ultra gauge by 15% and decreases critical hit rate of all opponents by 25% for 3 turns. Ergo, why we have her in the 2nd slot after green Toga. Hopefully this will work out for us. We are going to go an easy, a medium, and a hard match. So this will be our easy match right here. They do have 2 decent Aizawas, but the rest of their characters are kind of booty cheeks. I mean, I guess the movie Deku isn't bad, but yeah, I feel like this will still be hopefully a fairly easy team for us to beat, would be the goal. And all Toga teams should be able to beat this, but you know what? I could be surprised. It could be harder than I think. We'll just have to see as we hop into this and hope for the best, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun to use green Toga again. It's been like a hot minute since I've ever needed or wanted to use green Toga. Yellow Toga was hype when she came out because she's the 2nd best Toga, but her cooldowns just suck. That's the biggest problem with yellow Toga. If her cooldowns were better, she would actually be a really good character. All right, so we have a low chance of causing bleed here, increased chance when using a skill chain, Skill impact is increased if the opponent is a UA class 1A character, which they're not. Also has a low chance of causing bleed. So I guess we'll just go ahead and do this one. We'll do the bullseye. We'll do all the AoEs here in this turn as well. Okay, we do have speed advantage, so that's actually good. Bleeding. Oh yeah, they're all gonna be bleeding pretty good right there. That was good damage. Alright, we're actually doing alright on health. Green Toga, like I said, is taking the brunt of the damage. She does, for whatever reason, get targeted pretty well. Alright, Red Aizawa's gonna draw aggro. This is gonna be annoying. Okay, it is what it is. Oh, he's actually not. Okay. Fine by me. Oh, they must have the cover memory on. That's why Aizawa's not taking damage. What the heck? What is going on? Okay, weird. Alright, ooh, we don't have our plus ultra with Green Toga. Maybe I need to switch out the EX skill for her a little bit. And we had that evasion from Red Toga. That's nice. That helped us out. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why are they faster than us? Oh, man. Alright, 15,000 damage is pretty good. This was supposed to be the easy match. We've already lost a character. Okay, well, it's okay. Alrighty, I guess we do this. Yep. I can't believe that bind hit. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we go AoEs here. We do have evasion. We're actually okay. We should still win this. There we go. Alright, and we are set to win this. We did lose a character, though. We didn't get the perfect, man. I wanted the perfect. Alright, we'll watch these 2 plus ultras, though, in real time. Alright, good. He missed thanks to us being agile. Alright, so this is Blue Toga. The general pool one. Honestly, not bad for the time that character came out. Honestly, not a terrible plus ultra. I love the ending screen. There you go. Ending screen looks fantastic. Alright, now let's take a look at the damage, see which Toga did the most. For the first match. So 110,000 actually from Yellow Toga. She did the most, 74,000 from Red. But remember, Red was bound for 2 turns, which is like, yeah, that kind of sucked. So hopefully this next match will be a little bit better for us. I did not want to take on either of those teams there. 348,000, not the best, not the worst characters. I think this is the medium match. I really do. Okay, but we need to take a look at Green Toga really quickly. Is there anything we can do to increase her plus ultra gauge raise? Alright, increases. Yeah, we definitely can. We don't have any. If we just put a little bit of plus ultra gauge on her, that'll help her out immensely. Increases speed, increases character skill impact by 18%, blah blah blah. That's great, but not what I need. I need plus ultra gauge raise. Speed, power, and okay, the one time, like it always gives you plus ultra gauge raise, but the one time I'm not getting it. Of course. Game? Come on. These are gold helmets, right? Like, what? Okay, increases everything again. 8 speed. That's pretty good. Like, I want to take it, but, like, I'm not... That's not what I need. I just need plus ultra gauge. Increases speed. Why? Hello? Game. Oh my... Yo, it's gonna make me waste all my gold helmets on this character? That's crazy. Stop. Stop. Yo, this should not... Here's my RNG. Terrible, terrible. Dude, I just need increase plus ultra gauge at the beginning of battle, increase it how fast it raises by 20%, anything at all. I got all speed there on that one. That's a crazy roll. There we go, finally. How many did that take us? Jeez. Alright, that's what we wanted. Okay, so we wanted that. We now have a speed boost, we have skill impact on action skills, and increased rate at which plus ultra gauge fills by 20%. So hopefully this time around, she will get her plus ultra gauge and we'll have all our characters on the same page. So with that said, into the medium match, they have a little bit better characters on this team, and we struggled with the easy match. So I'm a little bit scared, but we'll see. I feel like the biggest threat here is going to be Green Aizawa, because he can give the ability to pierce to like Shigaraki or something like that. Could be detrimental to us, so we definitely need to get rid of him. We are going to use Green Toga here on him. Then we're going to use Yellow Toga, who has the bullseye, which is nice, so we can go through Deku's evasion, and we're going to do this. Now Deku does have 3 evades, so he'll evade the second attack, but it's okay. All right, here we go. Okay, good. We did get bleeds. That's beautiful. Alright, he's gonna do some damage here. Hopefully, okay, not too much. We're actually okay. Dude, Green Toga just doesn't do the damage I want her to do, man. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this will kill Aizawa here before he has the chance to buff anyone. We'll see. Nice crit. Okay, beautiful. And dead. Perfect. That went exactly the way we wanted it to. Now we just gotta be careful of Dabi, because if Dabi starts to land crits, that could be a problem for us. We needed to make sure we're targeting him too. Alright, so Dabi first before anyone. We do have evasion, so we're not going to worry about the other plus ultras from the enemies right here. He shouldn't land any crits because, ooh, does he have bullseye? I think he does. So he might actually, okay. Yeah, so he does land those crits. We need to kill him in these plus ultras right here. Here's yellow. 26,000, that's great damage. Okay, this should kill. Alright, red Toga kills. Yes, easy, easy, easy. Alright, we evade one of these plus ultras. The other one hits us, probably. Alright, so we evade that one. Does this one hit? Yep. Okay, we lost a character. It's fine. It was Green Toga. I'm not that worried about it. That was like the worst of the main Togas I had there. See, even with the action skill cooldown time, Yellow Toga still just doesn't have her skills up yet, which is a bit rough. I guess we'll increase our critical... Well, what do I want to do here? Yeah, well, actually, let's do this. Let's do this. This makes more sense to me, because then I can do this, kill him, right? That works. We get to evade that. Nice. And then we can use our AoE attacks next turn with Toga having a bullseye and still be able to land our hits. So that actually is okay. There we go. That looked pretty good. Remember, every time they attack, as long as they have bleed on them, they are taking damage for their attack, so that's something that's nice for us. Alright, we can use these 2 plus ultras. We'll save that skill, actually. 29,000, beautiful. And, oh my gosh, that actually went pretty well. That went fairly well. I guess I just gotta plan on Green Toga dying, because she doesn't survive. Alright, so action skills are a little bit tough with this team to like pull off, just because we don't have action skill cooldown time for Yellow Toga, but that's alright. It's still going fairly well. Okay, now we gotta take on a hard team, a team that is almost guaranteed to beat us, which is not hard to find, honestly. We can find lots of teams that would be able to beat this all Toga team. I need to find some team that I have at least a minuscule chance if things go right of beating them. I want to go against a team that does have relatively meta characters, but they're not too low in battle power compared to me. Preferably not 500,000, because remember my team only has 376,000 battle power. So we don't want anything too crazy. I've passed this team like 5 times. And I keep staring at it thinking I want to take it on, but I don't because of the Kaminari, but like screw it. Might as well. Okay, so not the most meta characters, and not the best team build, I will say that. But in terms of like comparing it to this team right here, this is going to be a hard match for us. They have Yayurozu, they have the AoE Paralyze, they have the AoE piercing damage. They could very easily destroy us. So I would say this is probably a hard match, but we'll see how this goes. I am kind of terrified of Kaminari, like regardless. Kaminari's so good, man. They were cooking when they made him. Okay. Kaminari needs to go first, right? Because the other 2 are hiding anyways, so we have to target him regardless. We'll do our AoEs. We are slower, which is kind of expected. Do we get paralyzed? That's the question. That's gonna be the problem. 2, oh no, okay, only 1 got paralyzed. I thought 2 of them did. Somebody like, really? Oh my gosh, we're already almost dead. 1 turn and Green Toga is out for the count already. Oh my god. Yep. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell? Oh my, yeah, I don't think we're winning this. I don't think we're doing it. Somehow, something tells me that we're not winning this. At least we do have that evasion for this turn, but alright, we need to try to kill, I guess, Kaminari, right? So we just use this stuff. I don't think Toga one-shots without the help. Nah, without help from Aizawa, she can't do it. Alright, so we get to evade that one at least. Now we're gonna die to... Okay. We're gonna see the SR come out, finally. So I guess we get to see the SR positives, I suppose? I don't know. Gotta look at the positive side of things. All right, so the SR character decreases their defense. That could be helpful. Increased critical hit rate. Defense decrease could be helpful right now, but it depends on if we even get the chance to use it before she dies. Honestly, probably dead. Straight up died. Love it. Okay, we did get to evade that. Nice. Oh. He's so close. Can we at least kill him? Can we kill one of them? Game? Evade this. This is gonna hit. Okay, we're still alive. Kill him. He had the last stand. Can we kill him? Yeah, we killed one. We killed one singular enemy. Let's go. I told you guys it was gonna be a hard match. We were probably gonna lose. The Pierce and the Paralyzed. The Paralyzed is really what screwed us, and the fact that they were faster. There wasn't much we could do about it. But let's take a look for the last two matches at the damage, and then we'll call it there, because while the Toga team is fun to run, I don't think it's really viable. So for that last match, Red Toga all the way for damage, did very, very well. For the match before that, same thing. Red Toga carried in damage, Yellow Toga was second, and the other characters just do like nothing. That shows you how bad the original General Pool Togas were in comparison to the new ones. So that should just tell you how good these new characters are. But Red Toga still, I would say, is goated. Very, very good Toga. Kind of hard to throw onto this team with these subpar Togas though and make the team look good. But anyway, it could have gone worse, right? So if you guys enjoyed the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.